Okay, guys, I think we're reacting to Story Booth. I want to make sure how I can hear this. 1, 2, 3.
I was in bed, just trying to relax after a long 10-hour shift from work, and I got a text message from my sister saying that our cousin just died.
His cousin died.
He died in a car crash. Learning more about it when I got to my uncle's house that he was drinking and driving.
Bro, he should not be drinking. It's
I
stupid.
never felt a pain like this in my life before, especially with someone that close. I grew up with my cousin, literally, since childhood. Like, he's known me since I was a baby, and he was, like, a little bit older than me. I would say 5 years older than me.
Wait, he living older than you? That shit's weird.
And growing up, we would play video games together and ride around our bikes around the park and play video games on the computer as well. Like, his family and our family were very, very close. Like, we have lots
got close
of
family
love in the family. And what's horrible is that the day before he died, he got to meet his new baby nephew for the first time.
That's sad because he got to meet his new baby nephew.
Going over to my uncle's house, it was very
Life is sad. I don't know. Life it's going to get weird sometimes. It's going to have to get sad sometimes.
He just lost his baby. Like, my cousin was the youngest of his family, and it's just hard because you just want to think it's a nightmare and you don't want this to happen, and like, you can't believe that someone you love is gone.
That guy. RP to him.
Something you don't want to process, something you don't want to believe, and you just wish it was a nightmare.
Sorry, I look dusty.
And hope that it doesn't happen. And it's just horrible because I felt so much guilt because I always wanted to reconnect with him ever since he moved to a different state. And, like, yeah, we still love each other. I just wish... I still feel this guilt of not being able to reconnect with him. And it's just hard right now because not only did I lose my grandpa this year, I lost someone who I thought was my older brother.
You don't want to lose his grandpa this year.
Cherish every moment with your family. You'll never know when they're gone and it'll split.
Yeah, you will never know what they
need. And of course,
you need a...
Don't drink and drive. Just don't.
Like, you need to love your family. You'll never know what they're going to happen to them. You will never know. You will never know what they're going to die in a car accident, die cancer, whatever. This is going to be sad.
So this one time, my boyfriend and I went to Walgreens. This was back in winter. We walked inside, got some snacks, some drinks. Then we went outside and we saw this homeless man. He was in his 50s or so. He had a long gray beard and he had tattered clothes. My boyfriend, who was sympathetic, actually went up to the man and asked him what was wrong and how was he doing. And I kind of gave him a look. My boyfriend kind of like does a hand movement for me to come over, and we just talked to him. And apparently this guy came all the way from Texas to Michigan, and
bro, he can't wait off from
was
Texas
trying to find his way back home. This man just kind of telling us his story. I just remember feeling so bad for this man that so much crap happened to him. We decided we have to help this man. This man needs
you better
our
help
help.
Him because he's been
And
through
we
a
went
lot
into Walgreens again,
lot
told
of
the man
shit
to stay
right
there. We got him a loaf of bread, some peanut butter and jelly. We got him Pop-Tarts, chips, drinks, a big bottle of water. We
milk,
gave him the bag, and
at
first he refused. He's like, no, I can't take this. And we said, no, we insist. His face lit up so much. He was just so happy. And then I remember that there was a blanket in the trunk of my car. So I grabbed it out and I gave it to him because he was so cold. And my boyfriend bought him hand gloves and some of those hand warmer things
I thought
that
that
you
was
put
like
inside the
condoms
gloves.
or something.
The man was just so
I thought it was
happy.
like condoms.
He cried in front of us. He was like, oh my gosh, I'd never have met so many nice people. My heart was gleaming. I was so happy. to see this man so happy. And nowadays, I don't see him around our city anymore, so I'm hoping and praying that he actually made it to Texas. And if he does and ends up seeing this story, I just want to say hi. And I wanted to give you guys a message. Don't be fearful of the homeless people. If you are, just help them. There's a bunch of soup kitchens that you can work at. You know, you can work at charities. Because the feeling of helping someone less fortunate than you is an undescribable feeling, and it actually really helps. And it makes your day better. So that's a win-win.
Oh my god, we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because the dog chased us all the way to the end.
This one. Yeah.
So, after my 7th grade year, my really good friend, who we will call Rachel, she got cancer.
Oh,
and
shit.
So, you know, all her friends were really supportive, and, you know, we threw a bunch of parties for her, and we gave her a bunch of gifts to make her feel better.
Yeah, do
and we
that.
would always,
That's
you know,
good because
raise awareness on social media.
That's good. You do it to your friends like
help
that. So
raise
good.
money for her family so they could pay for treatment.
Might be her last day. Might see your friends.
And so one of the things that I did with my mom and my dad was we shaved our heads, and she really appreciated it. And the fact that it meant so much to her, I decided to keep my head shaved for the duration of her treatment so that she wouldn't be the only one. So after a while, I just figured out that I liked having a shaved head, so I kept it that way even after a treatment, just because I thought it was a nice hairstyle. Even though I guess I don't really have any hair when you have a shaved head. Everybody kept mistaking me for a boy, which is really funny because, like, I have some pretty prominent female features. Like, I have boobs, you can see that. But yeah, there was this one time I went to the YMCA with my parents, and so I just went into the locker room because I had to change. And so I had my shirt off, but I had my sports bra on, and this lady came in and she said, you know, this is the girls' dressing room, right? I was like, I have a bra on. So, I mean, I didn't say that to her. I was like, yeah, I know this is the girls' dressing room because I'm a female. I just have a shaved head. And she kind of, like, looked to the side.
She's like, old. She's getting Alzheimer's. She's like, are you a boy or girl?
Okay. But whenever I'd go in, like, a bathroom at, like, a store, there would always be someone, like, trying to stop me, like, hey, you can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom. And I'm like, cool. That's good because I'm a girl. I constantly get people, you know, telling me, hey, young man, or if they look at me from the back, they call me sir, bud.
Sir, they're probably doing it on purpose.
People can mistake me for a boy, even though, like, you know, I have female curves and a female face. Now I'm in high school. I'm actually a senior, about to graduate, and I still keep my hair pretty short. I shave it once in a while, and people always ask me, you know, why do you keep your hair short? It's just easy. I like it that way. I don't really care if people mistake me for a boy, because honestly, it happens. It's really funny, though, when it does happen, because I always have a good story to get out of it. As for my friend, she keeps her hair pretty short, too, because she likes it like that. And she's cancer-free. I guess
she don't have cancer no more.
How everybody thought I was a boy.
She don't got cancer no more. Nope. Alright, I like this video, but it's good. I'm gonna do more reactions. I'll see you guys later. Because sometimes these motherfuckers try. I'm the fucking red light. I'm the red light. You ain't red light. Look. I'm the red light. Look. See the red light? I'm the red light.